outstanding performance. That's all I don't know how to sum it up. I mean, just great to be sitting here after a win like that, and I don't think we could have played much better. Probably the best half of football, the first half, that I've ever been around. Just class act. These guys said before the season, it's going to be a special group to watch play, just because I've watched them, handle the business on and off the field, in the classroom, and just doing unbelievable things off the field. And, when guys put as much time as they do in the community service and the classroom and things like that, the ball part follows, and they did, it's a great job. So we put ourselves in the position to get in a national championship game, which is right where we want to be. And great effort tonight, from our fans, all the way down to our team, just the way we played on the field. But I think we set attendance record tonight. We were already leading the country in attendance for playoffs. So hats off to our student section, our fans, just everybody. What a great crowd that created so much energy in the game. So our guys kind of feed off of that, and they did a great job. And it's great to be representing. I don't know what it is, but great to be representing OVC. First time since like '82, since the OVC team has been in the national championship game. So we're proud to be representing the OVC there, and we want to bring the national championship back home.
Questions, and if you have a question, please identify it's for coach or a student athlete.
Well, I think it's all about us. We had 23 season-ending injuries last year. I go back to that. We were a beat-up football team. The open week had done us some good, and we didn't play this terrible, but we didn't play our best. And Sam Houston's a great team, great program. They have been in the semifinals 4 out of the last 5 years, so they got a great program. They got great players. We beat a dang good football team tonight. I mean, they're loaded up. They're the number one offense in the country. We held them to 10 points. I mean, we just played really well. But we've lived with that over a year. To be in the second round and get knocked out by a good football team, and not you can deal with that if you feel like you played your best. But we didn't feel like we played our best last year, so that's hard to swallow. It's hard to go to bed at night. When you didn't play your best and you got beat, because we put so much into getting here. So this bunch has been hungry. They've been driven every day. From start to finish. We started all season workouts. I seen it in their eyes every day. They wanted to get back, to this point and give ourselves a chance. And we're not done yet. I mean, we're excited about playing the national championship game. Yes, ma'am.
Back row.
I think it kind of set the tempo for the game. They've got a dynamic returner back there. I mean, he's one of, if not the best in the country, in number 9, and we were not going to kick the ball to him. Had nothing to do with our poor kickoff coverage last week, but I mean, we went into the game going to keep the ball away from their returners. They got 2 guys back here really good, so it worked out. We'd seen them fumble a couple of those on tape. They struggled with that a little bit, throughout the year. So, we wanted to, keep the ball in the deep guys' hands and hopefully create a turnover. And, fortunate for us, it was the first one of the game, and that kind of got the game started off. And, LaWanda Bartleben made a great hit on that play. It was a great kick out of Rulo. He put it just in the right place, and, Bartleben timed it up just right. And I think Kendrick James got the fumble recovery. So, great job on those two's part, and Rulo kicking the ball. Man, it was a loud crowd. I don't know if they ever sat down. I mean, it's every time I turn around there, you couldn't help but to notice them. And a lot of time, most of the time, I'm zoned out. I don't even know a crowd's there. We could be playing in front of 5,000 or 105,000. I wouldn't even know a crowd was there. The crowd was so loud tonight, you had to notice it, and it affected the game, I think, from start to finish too. So just. Great job by our fans. I think everybody's really excited, and how can you not watch these guys and not get excited, about the energy they play with and the passion they play the game with.
Let's go, It's been said a team up 41-10 at halftime, kind of sit back and coast unless the coach says certain things. What were those certain things you used at halftime to get them up off the bus?
We try to always play like the scores. We never look at the scoreboard. We want it to be play like score 0-0. And I told them at the halftime, hey guys, it scores 0-0, and this is a high-powered offense. What's 10 from 41? It's 31 points. Hey, we scored more than that in the first quarter. So this team can score points. We got to create the same energy and play at the same level and not play like score 0-0. So I thought we come out and did a really good job of doing that. And we did turn the ball over there the first possession of the second half, but outside of that, I don't think we could have played much better second half either.
Questions for the student athletes?
Players, your coaches mentioned Frisco often, and that's been very important for you guys to make it that far. Now that it's here, that you do get a chance to go there, can you sum up what it means to you, what this moment means to you now?
That's a great opportunity. We're blessed to be in this situation. Like you said, the coach has been talking about Frisco, since we lost to Sam Houston last year, and we've been preparing just for this day. We've been preparing for Sam Houston again. We wanted this game, and we came out and showed the world that we were the most physical team on the field, and it's just great. We played good. I feel like we can play better, so I'm just happy to be in this situation.
Anybody else have an answer to that? I feel like we deserved it. I feel like even off season, all the way through the season. I mean, we weren't satisfied with the OVC championship. We knew Frisco was the ultimate goal, and we knew if we bought into what the coaches have, their game plan, then we were going to make it. And that's what we've done so far, and we still haven't played our best ball. And I think we're getting close, and hopefully we can put it all together for Frisco.
Just to piggyback off what they said, I mean, after the loss last year to Sam Houston, we still had that. We had that taste in our mouth all summer, all season long. And not at the fact that they beat us, but we felt like we beat ourselves. And so we just wanted to come out. The crowd was amazing. I mean, they were behind us 100%. And, I mean, just, the coaching was great tonight, defense and offense. And then just making plays is what we like to do. And so, we came out with the win. It's a blessed feeling. But, we want to enjoy this tonight. But, we got 3 weeks to prepare for, a team that's won it, numerous of times. And, I think, this year it's our time. I think the team knows that. But now it's time to really put the work in.
I definitely think it's a challenge. I mean, you look at them when I first came here. That's the first game for them I watched. We watched North Dakota State in the finals, and that's where you set the ball right. That's the standard. It has been the last 4 years. So you gotta, the road goes through them to win it, and we're just great. We're glad to have the opportunity. And just gonna look forward to traveling to Texas and getting an opportunity to play them. We know they're great, and we'll start getting them broke down just like we do anybody else. But it goes back to I don't care who it is you're playing. We play a faceless opponent. It's all about how we play. I like our chances if we play well. And I think our guys are prepared and we'll be ready to play. And I'm just blessed to be associated with such a fine group of men. They just do a great job and everything they do. It's going to be a lot of fun preparing for the next 3 weeks. It's going to make the holidays really special this year for sure. If you're not prepared in 3 weeks, something's wrong. We got prepared on a short week a couple weeks ago. Didn't have about 4 or 5 days. So, I mean, it's definitely enough time there. But I think there's, just like anything else, I think there's a happy medium. We got to give them a little off time. And, we're going to give them some days and enjoy Christmas and enjoy the holidays some. And then our bunch is a mature bunch. They're very driven and motivating. And, we haven't been there before, but our guys handle change. We talk about that a lot, is adapting to your environment and a schedule change and things like that. So they'll be locked in. We'll have to do a good job of making them, not do too much. We'll we'll have to find a medium there. But we got a good, practice plan already, in place and ready to go. So I think our guys will be dialed in and ready. And like I said, we'll give them a few days for Christmas.
Any player thoughts for that?
I mean, a break's always good, especially 3 weeks. It gets everybody back 100% healthy. It gets our legs definitely back under us. And I mean, we're a motivated team. We've always wanted to go to Frisco, and so I think we'll stay motivated through the break. But I mean, I think it's a plus for us.
Coach Ross, two things. One, what day are you returning practice? And two, Coach Keeler came in here before you guys, very gracious in what he had to say about you and your team and the program. And he said he tried to express some of those things to you and didn't feel would it mean to you, to a guy with that kind of pedigree and such nice things to say about Jacksonville State football.
Well, it made you feel good. I mean, he told me it was the best team he'd ever played. So I mean, that was a good statement, good compliment to our football team. And like I said, just made you feel good about that. And they're a great opponent. It's not like we we beat a great opponent, pretty handily tonight. So take it off to our guys that were just ready to play and just made plays, made a lot of them. Second part of that was.
Practice, when do you start that?
We'll start back. We'll practice Monday and Tuesday this week, and then we'll come back on that Monday or Tuesday after Christmas, and we'll keep them through New Year's and stuff. So I think you leave on Wednesday to go out to Frisco, and you play on Saturday on the night. So we'll take a normal week of practice before we leave to go out.
Mike, do you have a question? Other questions?
For those of us who are anchoring on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I'm sure you don't ask much for Christmas, but this is a good Christmas present for any of you guys. Is it rated among one of the top presents?
Great Christmas present.
That's awesome. It's a good early Christmas present, but we want the ultimate one. We're waiting on Santa Claus to bring us a national championship. So.